Fireflies are close. Shoot. Shot.
I am going to shoot. Hi guys, Model Muppet here, how you doing? Before I get on to the main gameplay, I just wanted to stick in this little bit of gameplay because it was a pretty awesome start, even though I say so myself. There is nothing as nice as getting the shiv kill. And another. Well, not a shiv kill, but another down.
Keep 'em coming.
And another. So yeah, pretty nice start to that game. Anywho, this video I'm having a look at the burst rifle. Now I haven't really used the burst rifle much, but maybe it's about time I started showing it some love. I'm not entirely sure that this map is the best map for it because there tends to be some sort of longer range engagements. Anyway, here's the game plan. As a team, we like to go to the supply drop in the lake river thing down here. I'm just having a wander around, see if there's anyone close. Nobody can see anybody, so we tool ourselves up. Now, generally speaking, we can manage to make up your melee weapon from the get-go here. You can see that my mate Jim is also running Crafter, as do I. I think it is one of the most useful loadouts you can have in terms of usefulness to the team. You do get a load of points yourself for using it, but apart from that, you know, you're given always useful items out. The only downer is sometimes you end up giving out health packs, and to be honest, there's enough health packs around without you needing to do that. But sometimes they do come in useful. So early stage of the game, creepy crawly, making some shiz up. See that red dot appearing there? Obviously the other team have decided that's not the way that they want to play it, and they're going to start having a bit of run around. But one of our guys is on the ball. Hi to Victor, it's the first time I played with him today. He is a friend of Red Hand USA, or 1-800 Laserface as he is on here. So yeah, down going in with me burst rifle first till I get with it in this game. And like I say, I think it's a pretty good gun. For medium to long range, I'd much prefer the semi-auto. I think that's a fairly obvious thing to say, but I'll put it out there anyway. He probably would have got the drop on me there. I don't know. Fact remains, there was two of us. We were very much playing as a team on here. Even when you'll see that we're spread out, we are communicating all the time. And whinging all the time. You'll have to play with us to understand that.
Come on now, keep breathing. I got this.
So yeah, we managed to pull back out of this bit quite nice. It looks like we were going to get our asses kicked. Nice bit of teamwork going on. Jim's healing me. I've got that guy down, got him revived. More coming in. And you'll see with the burst rifle, if you want to get your headshot kill, you've got to aim below it. And again, this might sound obvious to some of you guys, but the gun does have a vertical recoil. It doesn't seem to recoil sort of left or right, so kind of generally speaking, aim for the bollocks. Aim for the bollocks and you'll end up with a headshot, depending on the range. I'll be interested in any opinions or comments from you guys if you have been using the burst rifle a lot. Like I say, I hadn't really been using it that much, but I decided to set myself one of my mission objectives. You know, one of the ones where you get to add players rather than lose them.
Beautiful. Got me. Fucker ain't.
Whoa! Superb reactions by the Muppet there. Not enough to save the day, but I don't think that was going to happen. I have to wonder if that guy was trying to revive his mate or trying to execute me, but if it was execute me, that was a bad choice right there. I understand though, sometimes you know you're pressing triangle hoping to get the revive, and what happens is you end up doing an execution if there's an enemy nearby. I think that's the first time I've ever spawned on top of a supply crate like that, by the way. Quite nice. I'd like more of those, please. If you're listening, Naughty Dog, more of those, please. Kind of in a funny situation here. I could see these red dots moving towards where my mates were. And I did want to try and get around behind them and help support them. Problem was, people ahead of me were sprinting. If I was going to sprint, I was going to give the game away. If I wasn't going to sprint, you know, the possibility is it's too late for me to get to the party. Nobody likes to get to a party late. Unless you're like really cool and trendy like me. And then in that case, you always get to the party late. Oh, the rubbish I come out with. See, now, at this point, they don't even seem to realise I'm there. Now, I could have handled this better, I've got to say. I didn't do bad here, but
Uniform right there. Dead.
I think I was getting a bit excited.
Fuckers down.
I thought I was going to get all of them.
Keep them coming.
And I nearly did get all of them, you know. But, I don't know. I should have been looking here to get my smoke in a bit sooner than I did. And I kind of deserved me death, if you like. I was playing too cautious and it cost me in the end.
Let's see you take this.
But it wasn't a bad little run before that, though. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like I should have loaded my gun. Made a couple of mistakes there. But mistakes happen. We can't be perfect. And we live and learn. We learn more from our mistakes than we do from what we get right. Well, we said that. But yeah, that burst rifle at those sort of ranges that I'm using it in here, it seems pretty effective. The semi-auto has always been my go-to gun, I've got to say. Now, there are people who say it's overpowered, but there's people who are going to say anything is overpowered.
Oh, nice.
When I'm not using the semi-auto, I tend to be using the revolver. I've tried the bow and the sniper, and I'm really not kind of getting away with them that much. I will give them another go at some point. But yeah, I think I'm going to start using the burst rifle a little bit.
Right there.
This was a little bit hectic as far as gameplay goes.
Come on now, keep breathing. I got this.
Well, I mean, I've said this time and time again, but teamwork wins the day. You know, always will, always will. But I'm still going to run away from my team and go and collect my supplies. I have too many up here to just leave them, you know what I'm saying? And they're good boys, they can look after themselves. That noise that just occurred then, I don't know what that was. I don't recall ever hearing it before. Weird. So yeah, here again I'm kind of faced with one of those situations. I want to try and get around behind them to flank them, but the problem is if you start sprinting you give the game away. However, the other team don't seem to be bothered about sprinting. It was like playing like a kamikaze squad. Like even like this guy that I'm going for here, he sprinted to get to a point where he could sit down and craft something. You know, that's just totally giving himself away. Then this other guy comes sprinting back towards me. I mean, I can understand it. He's trying to get away from people. I get it.
Try some smoke.
How I survived this fight, I don't know. My health's pretty low, you know. But yeah, I got it.
That fucker's dead. Uniform!
So even this last guy, he's going to end up running right in. Have to heal myself up here. And there we go.
Just a handful of
12 down, 13 executions, only 2 deaths. Not too bad. Burst rifle, I think I love you. Take it easy, guys. This is Muppet out. Bye.